The new turbo-petrol engine from the Sierra has made its way into the Tata Harrier, but there is a twist. In this car, a few modifications have been made to the 1.5-litre turbo-petrol engine, primarily that it makes 10 more horsepower and 25 more Newton meters of torque. Now the horsepower is the same at peaking at 5000 RPM, but the torque is now delivered early at a maximum of 3500 RPM. During the press conference yesterday, Tata said that they are introducing petrol engines in the Safari and Harrier for the first time because they have a customer base who want the road presence and features of the Safari and the Harrier with more refinement, and to that effect they have done it very well in this car. I can barely hear the engine inside the car. From outside it is a bit noisy, yes, but inside I can barely hear it. Between 2000 and 2500 RPM there is a slight mechanical hum inside the cabin, but I kind of like it. And when I step on the throttle like so, the engine builds up the revs quite nicely, and that is also fairly audible inside the cabin. So in conclusion, Tata has done this quite well. One of the things I didn't like about the TGDI in the Sierra was that it built up speed in a very leisurely manner. Now that has changed in this car. Let me give you a demonstration. Right now I'm at just under 2500 RPM and launch, and it builds up speed very nicely along with an exciting soundtrack. And that I think Tata has done quite well, and this engine should have been in the Sierra. With this turbo-petrol engine, people who want to enjoy driving the Harrier have a very good option, because it changes the way the car drives and the way it performs. Because now you can get into a corner and exit it with a good level of acceleration, and that I think adds a new dimension to both the Harrier and the Safari. One thing that's still lacking in the second row is under-thigh comfort, and that is something I think Tata should take out of Citroen's playbook, because in the Basalt X they have that adjustable piece over here in the seat cushion, and that makes a huge difference. If the new Harrier's interior is a bit too plain for you, then get the dark edition of the Safari, because over here it feels like I'm sitting in a nightclub. This red quilted treatment works very well for me. It feels like I'm in a club on wheels, and it certainly adds to the whole ambience. So if you want to party and you like to party hard, then this is the car to be. Along with more power and more torque, this engine in these two cars also gets something that the Sierra does not get, which is a 6-speed manual. That's right, both these cars are available with this engine with either a 6-speed manual or a 6-speed torque converter. Right now we do not have the pricing for either of these cars, but it is obvious that it's going to be very close to the top-end diesel model, just below that, but very close. Now if you're wondering why I've shot this entire video sitting in the car, it's because there's not much we can see outside. The weather is bad, so excuse us for this one. There it is, that's all you need to know about the petrol models of the Safari and the Harrier. At this time, for these models, we are very happy to give these cars a 9 out of 10. If you feel we haven't answered something, as always, do ask me in the comments and we'll get back to you promptly. This is Joshua Verghese signing off for MAT.